Superman is a story about hope. Supergirl is a story about a 14-year-old girl who had to dig graves for her own parents on a radioactive piece of a dead planet. DC's new movie is not an action film. It is a psychological horror story about surviving a genocide. And the dark lore they're about to put on the big screen that will absolutely terrify you. To understand why James Gunn's new Supergirl is going to be so ruthless, you have to understand the sick joke of her origin story. Everyone knows Krypton exploded. But for Kara Zor-El, nightmare didn't end in an instant. She lived in Argo City, a piece of Krypton that survived the explosion, and drifted in the cold vacuum of space. Kara wasn't a baby, she was 14-year-old. She understood exactly what was happening. For a while they survived. But then, the ground beneath their feet began to turn into kryptonite. The very soil of her home became a slow-acting poison. Superman fans know that a tiny glowing rock makes Clark Kent fall to his knees. Kara had to live on it. She spent her teenage years watching her friends, her neighbors, and eventually her parents rot away from radiation poisoning. She had to bury them, one by one, until she was the last person left in a city of corpses. And right before her father died, he gave her one mission. Take an escape pod, follow your baby cousin Kal-El to Earth and protect him. But the universe wasn't done torturing her. Kara's ship was knocked off course. She got stuck in a suspended animation for decades. And when she finally arrived on Earth, ready to fulfill the one mission that gave her tragic life any meaning, she realized she was too late. The baby she was supposed to raise was already a grown man. He was Superman. He didn't need her. So let's do the psychological math. Kara is a combat-trained survival of genocide who watched her world starve to death, only to arrive on Earth and realize she has no purpose. And that is why the Women of Tomorrow comic, which the new movie is directly based on, opens with Kara traveling to an alien planet, stripping herself of her superpowers, and getting blackout drunk just to numb the memories. She isn't Boy Scout. She's deeply traumatized alien with the power to level a city, fueled by an ocean of unresolved grief.